We've got a porcelain box. It can encase the cards, the box, the booklet. It's so delicious to hold. It feels like an artifact from another world. It's probably the thing that I'm most proud of in my life. Just kidding. It's been interesting talking to family and friends. What I'm working on? Oh, I'm working on a tarot deck. And they go like, oh, what's that about? Like, I don't know anything about that. I find something like journaling helps me get what's inside on the outside. I can like look at it, but also sometimes it's really helpful to have some sort of guardrail and a way of thinking about what it is I'm feeling. So that's kind of how I use tarot. I'll pull a card for like what I should focus on that day. And it kind of helps me parse out how I'm feeling about something or like how to move forward from something. I don't typically use it as like a divinatory or prophetic way. It's been less daunting of a practice to use tarot as like a tool for introspection. The Tarot of Oxalia is sort of about the universe of Oxalia. It's a little bit science fiction, it's a little bit Greek mythology. I created these different worlds for each of the minor arcana suits. They each have their own elemental correspondences. For example, cups, that corresponds with water. I named that one Fontinalis. I came up with these different names based on Latin origins. That's actually how I came up with Oxalia. It was from an oxalis, like a water plant. I decided to base a lot of the art that I made on the Rider-Waite tarot deck because it's a traditional deck and it's a deck that I learned with. We have the amber deck and the opal deck. The amber deck is more in tune with grounding. It has a richer sense to it. The opal deck, we wanted that to feel more ethereal. The colors were actually directly inspired by looking at holographic foil. It all feels otherworldly. Because I really want this to be a tool for people, that informed a lot of why I wanted to make the things that I wanted to make. If you don't have, for instance, a porcelain box to put your tarot deck back into, it might not be as enticing on a daily basis to use. So yeah, I'm so excited about the box. Another thing that we made is a scarf and some dice. It has a spread already laid out for you. It's just like a really helpful tool for informing the direction of a reading. We've put a lot of love into each of the pieces that come along with this deck. At face value, there is a lot of information to digest. I want people to know that if you draw a card and you have a feeling about it, like follow the feeling. Don't follow the meaning that is in the booklet. All that you need is like yourself and your own connotations with things. And because I'm not a professional tarot reader, I feel like I have the authority to say that like anybody can do it. A project like the Tarot of Oxalia, where it's made for an intimate purpose, it's made for someone. That's why this project is really important to me too. I want people to use it, and I think more than anything, I want people to feel capable.